Alright, so this is gonna be a test to see if I can hear your voices too when I'm streaming.
Not session because you haven't unlocked this part of the story.
No, you actually have to. So yeah, I guess just go ahead and.
That's fine. Wrong buttons.
I guess just go ahead and go on your mission that you're supposed to go on.
Follow the field team leader.
Oh, I'm ahead of
Donde
you.
va? Yeah, you had a half-hour head start.
Beats! Get on my level.
Woman. I wish I was auto-walking this.
Except, okay.
Or to be auto-walking Monster Hunter.
Huh?
To be auto-walking Monster Hunter.
The old man in charge.
Said why?
Yeah, why?
Oh, we are
lazy.
Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right
Understandable.
here. Never even been to the old world.
And if I'm just following this dude around, I kind of just want to auto-walk. Saves my fingers some carpal tunnel later on in life.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor.
Ooh, weapons and armor. Gimme.
Wow. Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I'm closing Steam. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot smoother. There were some definite issues when I was playing with Steam open in the background.
You need Steam to. What?
You don't have to have it open, but you have to have it like running in the background.
Running.
Yeah, it was running in the background, but I closed the actual tab of it because with the tab open, it was bogging everything down.
Did you actually Did you guys see if it ran at like 60, or what are you trying to do with it?
What do you mean? You mean her computer?
Yeah. Like, did you try to mess with the settings or anything like that?
Not really.
Oh, I just booted it up and I've been playing it and it's running on whatever settings it's at.
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Does it feel like 60 to you? Does it feel okay to you?
I don't know what that means.
Like, does the
That's
game
60
feel
frames per
smooth
second.
for you?
It seems very smooth and very fine and no laggy and we're good.
Alright, so yeah, no, then don't worry about it. We're fine then.
Yeah, I didn't mess around with any settings yet because it seemed like it was running fine where it was.
Hurry up! I want to do a quick hunt before I gotta go.
I'm doing the best I can. It says I'm preparing for a hunt. I don't know what that means.
And then you'd hit like your start button whenever it says it's ready.
Where do I get my weapon?
You by completing the actual tutorial arc.
Is it up here? No, it's not up here. Why can't I jump over here? Back door.
Over here.
Like, I'm like, hurry up, and Dark's like exploring.
He's
That drives me insane.
He's literally doing the same shit I was doing. I'm like, where do I have to go? Can I jump off of this? No. Oh.
Over here.
No, he was like, come here to grab a weapon and equipment.
How
And I
long
can't
does
get
it-
anything. I gotta follow this douchebag.
Get going.
How long does it take for a hunt to queue?
The candy.
It's not long at all. You probably just have to hit your start button on your controller.
I need to get a
Oh.
weapon and equipment first.
I've been sitting here like a fucking idiot because it just said preparing. It never said, start button.
I don't want to know where the canteen is. I don't have to poop yet. I don't have to drop the kids off at the pool. They're not ready.
Time limit 50
Here's
minutes.
our canteen.
Hey, over there.
It's my pussycat. Oh, you look like you're like creeping on everybody. Don't hug her. I'm your owner. Alright, get close with that. I see how it is. I know where your head's at now.
Right. Calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
How can I be a council without a weapon and armor?
Now that you are all here, let us begin the council.
Why does my cat have a weapon and I don't?
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the research commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, give me a
We
weapon.
need to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
All right, which one of you can I talk to get a weapon?
Now, down to business.
You go into your house and then you go into your item box.
Wait, I have a house?
It's like a
The
hut,
last
but
monster
yeah.
in the Elder Crossing is
What am
known
I,
as Zora Magdaros.
On a loan or
Huge
something?
monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the
That cat was
ecosystem,
badass.
reshaping the
Being a fighter
land,
too.
leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent.
That's like, yeah, what he said.
But for what?
Stop winking at me.
With the Fifth's help, we
They're
will
making me
find
collect
the missing
honey.
link.
Really?
Here, here. Now we're talking.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem.
Spunky literally is just like, he's like, I already, it's my first mission. I want to fight God now.
Right.
God can't handle this. Look at me in my armor. But no weapon.
Whoa! How do you like actually control a hit?
Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
How do you control a hit?
We're talking.
There you go.
You two. make
Oh
sure
yeah, it's not like Dauntless. You actually have combos in the thing. You have to have combos in this game. You can't just like slap the button over and over and over again and just start doing it to tags.
Stick with me and you'll have no problem.
Yeah, and you've got to like be like lined up for like the fucking
change in the wind.
spin around.
It's your job.
Exactly. This game's insanely precise. It's not definitely nothing like Dauntless. It's so much harder than Dauntless in every way. And then unlike Dauntless, where you have like all your consumables, you have like like 4 consumables that you can do. You have to manage so many more things. Like you have to manage your hunger. You have to make sure your weapon's sharp enough. Yeah, and you have like 80 items in your inventory, so you have to constantly scroll through all of them.
It is a freaking hut. Oh, this is a pretty big hut. I like it. It's like a hut
think-
mansion.
I think mine's a house right now, because you can start upgrading the more you get into the story.
Whoa. Fancy that. I got a chest. The chest.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Something a little more comfortable. Let me skip this for now. Got a knife? Is that really all I got is a freaking knife?
Yeah, for now.
I want a sword.
You'll get it.
A buster sword. What am I, Cloud?
I actually have Buster Sword, which is funny because I have Buster with me too.
Iron gun lance. Ooh.
Also, every weapon in like the game is insanely unique on its own and requires completely different things and different ways to play. Unlike Dauntless, I think
All right. Okay,
So-
stop spinning, bitch. You don't need to keep throwing your fucking sword.
I got a knife.
Oh, you're using the great sword.
Wanna get
Yeah.
The best way I could explain that is that you have to charge your great sword. And unlike Dauntless, where remember how you're able to charge it and you're just able to hold it. Well, the thing about the great sword is that you can charge it, but you also can't overcharge it.
Arts and craft much, Sakatsu?
So the way you have to do it is that you have to charge it and you have to count. You have to like count 3 beats. You have to go 1, 2, 3, and then you have to let go on 3. Because if you overcharge it, you'll lose a lot of damage and your sword will start to rupture.
Will it explode on you? Bursting shrapnel everywhere?
Also, with the great sword, you're gonna have to put away your weapon all the time because walking with the great sword out is like almost impossible because it's so heavy. So you're like your entire fight with the great sword is gonna be like you swinging with it, putting it back on your back, running around, readjusting, and then swinging it again.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna change that at some point.
Yeah, this is like the great sword is actually really hard to use.
It is. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
The easiest weapon to start on in the game is 2 things: the long sword and the sword and shield. And it's because the sword and shield allows you to use potions and eat food and things like that while having your sword out. But with every other weapon in the game, you have to put away your weapon, take out your health pot, drink your health pot, and then immediately go back to taking out your sword. But the sword and shield is like super versatile. But like the long sword is really, it does a lot of damage. You're able to get mounts off easier because you're able to jump on top of the monster all the time.
Hut and change it out for a different weapon.
Now that's hunting.
Can I go into my hut and change this out for?
You can just go to you can go to like as long as you can find an item box, you just go change it out immediately. You're not like stuck with that weapon forever.
Where is this handler?
Hey!
Stop saying hey, you're not Navi. This isn't Zelda.
Hey!
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen!
Hey, can you help with that basket? There's nothing in it. Got it. Ask her. Laid back botanist? Throw him. Pot? Instead of wasting all this wood making all these stairs, why couldn't they just put a ladder in?
Alright, I'll go with that.
Meowscular chef? Oh, that's that cat that was winking at me.
Speak with the smithy.
Damn.
Hey!
Stop yelling at me! I could tell that you and I are gonna have this terrible relationship.
Hey!
I hate the handler. She's annoying.
Yeah. Stop
Like
saying
nobody
hey.
liked the handler. I had to stick her in Japanese to actually bear with her because her English voice is just the worst.
About to gag her mouth.
What are we
Hey,
waiting for? The
listen.
new world awaits.
Can't do this right now, what?
How will I know if I can join you?
It'll say you can now access multiplayer, or now you can join other people.
Progress of
You
the
literally
ancient
just
world.
have to finish the very first mission. That's all you got to do. When you're able to fight your first monster, and then it'll allow you to.
Guess what? It's tiny.
Okay, so I did my first mission and I upgraded my weapon, so...
Is there a big old prompt that literally slapped in your face that said you can now join others?
Oh, no.
Probably not yet, then.
Well, you said first fight.
No, I said with your first monster, like when you get to your very first monster, it'll immediately tell you. It'll like flash in your face.
We're on the hunt.
It should be the Great Jagras.
Yeah, Jaggers of the Ancient Forest is what I gotta do.
Yeah, I believe there's a fight after that we have to do.
No, there's like a great where you have to literally like fight the Jagras. So when you fight the Jagras for the first time, it'll ask you if you wanna have other people, open it up to you.
You can pick up quests from the quest board. I understand that now. Shut the fuck up.
I'll go back and read this. Weapons.
Okay. Okay, so this one says players 4.
Okay, yeah, that's one. So you literally just so hit start and then save and then go to the menu again.
Okay.
Make sure you always save. Don't depend on autosave.
Dark already yelled at me for that one.
Yeah, that is something you can't depend on because sometimes it doesn't autosave and you'll like quit and then come back to the game and you'll be like, I thought I did these 7 missions ago, and you're just like, you did, but it didn't. You didn't save. So good luck. And then you gotta reset. Like, matter of fact, in all reality, like, anytime you beat a monster that was insanely hard or you don't want to do that mission again, you definitely want to just immediately manually save. Tell me
What, do I got a pterodactyl that I can use to fly around too? When did that happen?
I almost joined my ex. That would have been really bad.
You almost joined your ex?
Whatever, because he's also playing Monster Hunter currently, and I almost said doo because I thought it was you.
Rule number 1.
Oh, honey,
That would
no.
have been really bad. That would have been.
Can't consider the quest.
Yeah, that'd have been really bad.
Okay, so now I have to make sure I close.
Let's check the map.
Okay, no, it is closed. Okay.
The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here.
Okay.
Check it out.
Do I want to check it out?
So now do I
Rule number
start the
Will I?
game?
Yeah.
Use the supply
Hmm?
box.
Do I just start the game normally?
Supplies us with a loadout of certain items.
Just hit Shift Tab. I invited you.
Have a look.
And just join the lobby.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then you just hit Start normally.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was asking.
Start game. It says Start game, and then you choose your character, right? And then it'll say like Join Friend Session or whatever.
Give me everything. I will take everything you. I want these
Online.
empty files too.
Anyone is welcome. No, thank you. We're an elite class, bitch.
Oh no! Don't search for one.
I didn't.
Wanna get going?
Your message says anyone can join.
Oh yeah.
And I said,
did, like-
"Not, bitch. We're in a
You're in a league class. No, I only said it to like friends only, which I don't think anybody is going to join, unless. No, I doubt he's
Ooh, I
gonna
should eat
join.
some raw meat.
Ready your weapon before attack.
Oh, my cat. Oh, you look
What
badass.
you're able to do depends on whether or not
You can eat like raw meat, but it'll make you sick,
That's what I was assuming.
and then your stamina will start to deplete, and then you won't be able to regain it.
Okay, so now what do I do?
gather honey and mix it with a potion.
You go on like your normal mission that you're supposed to go on.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wild for you.
It'll say like you posted a mission. Also, whenever, no matter what, for each mission, you want to eat. You want to go to like the Meowscular Chef and you want to go to like the canteen and eat
Those are the monsters we're
because it gives you buffs and it raises your HP, and there's no reason not to.
But I already ate, I think.
You can eat. You can eat every single mission.
Oh, okay.
You always want to eat before every single mission.
I shall do.
But like, tell me when it says like
Oh, this
preparing
feels
and
like
everything.
super clunky.
What are you using?
The Buster Sword.
The long
Right?
sword.
The longsword? Yeah, no, it's because you're supposed to charge up like Spirit Blade, and then you're supposed to immediately you're supposed to expend that Spirit Blade gauge.
Work on
Again, when I say like the thing about Monster Hunter is that Monster Hunter weapons are always going to feel like they're not going to feel like Dauntless, where they feel like freeform, where you're able to like immediately adjust yourself and turn around and so on and so on and so on. No, like literally, you have to consistently adjust, and you have to consistently like place yourself in different positions.
Oh, my butt is
I
going.
just hit him from behind me. Stop moving. Stop moving. Back here.
They're on the
Not through
road.
with you.
Don't let them get away.
I'm not gonna let him get away.
Grab
Get
all
back
the
here.
monster materials you can. You can use them at
I love the little cat. Fucking. I love their little fucking. They're so cute when they cook. Also, I can eat like a motherfucker. Holy shit.
Does it say preparing? Did you already go on like you're
No,
preparing the quest?
Over here.
Yeah,
You told me
that
to-
Jagras.
No, you want to prepare the quest, and then you want to eat, and then you want to go on the quest.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
I'm new.
Bonky!
I'm not yelling.
Should I
Just to believe.
set a passcode or no?
No, you don't get to set a passcode. Nobody can join. That's why nobody can join as long as they're not in this lobby.
So does it
Since
matter
you and I, no, it's not. As long as you and I are the only ones in this lobby, nobody else can join.
except this quest?
Yeah, I see Spunky17 posted a quest, and all I gotta do is just join it up.
Okay.
Don't start yet.
I'm not hitting anything. I'm just readjusting because my butt went numb.
Use whatever you can.
Oh, you have to. Okay, wait, no. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go on the quest. Just go on the quest right now, because you actually have to. You actually have to find
Is losing its sharpness. Create some distance.
the cutscene with the monster in it. So just like go on the quest, start your quest, and then immediately like do what you got to do there, and then it'll say you can now send an SOS flare, and then you want to send out an SOS flare.
Oh, so I need to find the monster and then flare?
Yeah, and then use an SOS flare by hitting like LB and then like moving your analog stick.
LB!
Break!
No, get back here. You're not getting away. No, get back here.
Because you have to watch all the cutscenes before.
Are
Oh.
they are in Dauntless or no?
What?
Is it like hard to find like they are in Dauntless or?
It's harder. It's not just running around. You actually have to find clues and things like that. Literally everything that Dauntless taught you, think of it, but like triple the difficulty.
Okay.
That's literally what it is. Everything. Like when I say Dauntless is easier Monster Hunter, it really is easier Monster Hunter.
I cannot send an SOS flare.
Yeah, not right now because you haven't found you haven't found the monster that you need to fight.
I'm looking right at it.
Quest complete.
Oh, I just close enough.
It'll tell you when you can send an SOS flare. It'll say you can now send an SOS flare.
Fucker.
A lot of rewards. My Palico leveled up. It's level 2.5. Cutscene added to the gallery.
Although the storyline in this game is a lot easier than Dauntless's. So
Dauntless just kill monsters, come back to town, kill monsters, come back to town, get more quests, kill more monsters, come back to town.
At least there's like a decent storyline to this. It's not just like kill fucking.
I mean, Dauntless says that you're supposed to apparently supposed to read like the Dauntless comic that it doesn't ever tell you exist, and
Nope.
then that's like yeah, because apparently like the whole thing about Dauntless is that like behemoths are like consuming the worlds of consuming the world of Aether, and the Aether is what essentially provides oxygen, and you need to like kill behemoths to save the world in a sense, and that's like supposed to be the storyline of Dauntless.
I can now go on quests with other players.
How come you saw that, but Spunky didn't?
I finished my Jagras quest.
Spunky already did it.
I did too. I'm already on to the next quest, bro.
Yeah, Spunky's already like in the middle of the next quest. It'll say you can send an SOS flare like in big old letters.
No, it won't let me.
Well, did you watch is there a cutscene that happened?
Nope.
Oh wait, no, you're fighting the Cadestrian. Like those aren't that's not the monster you're supposed to fight. That's just the quest line you're supposed to do.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Because essentially how it's going to work is that you're going to be
Booey.
fighting these smaller monsters, and you'll find a bigger monster that want to kill you, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, hey, now you need help.
Okay, I'm not even killing the right thing. Terrible human being right now. I'm killing Antodiad, who are not the right thing I should be killing.
Pissed at me, Poogie. I'll mess you up.
But I shall harvest all of you.
I have no way. I have like 10 minutes. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to join. Or be able to get into 2S. Which is not the worst thing ever. So well. You can like fiddle around with the weapons, see what kind of weapon you actually like using.
I like the, what is it, the hunter sword?
The sword and the shield.
Yeah. I prefer that a lot better. The Buster shield was like...
The Buster sword?
Buster shield?
Sword, I meant.
Yeah, no, it makes me laugh because you went from like the easiest weapon in the game to use, the most versatile weapon in the game to use, to one of the hardest weapons to use in the game, and there's a reason not many people use it. The only people who use the weapon are people who know the fight already, because you have to position yourself so often, and you have to really understand how the fight works from the beginning before you just say able to go, oh yeah, I can use the Buster sword.
Oh,
But the sword and shield is really versatile. It's easy to use, and you can do a lot with it.
the hell is Kyojiri?
I'm coming. Shut up.
Well, no, there's no point in inviting me. I have to like leave in a moment.
Yeah, he's got to go to work.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm just trying to figure out everything here,
I
Mr.
know.
Pink.
No, I'm just saying that you gotta like, just go on your quest and do your quest real quick. So by the time you like tomorrow, we'll play like a little bit of Fen or I don't know. It's not fast Phantasmagoria or whatever thing it's called. I don't know. Phantasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. Oh, phobia.
Phasmophobia.
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 Which in reality, I honestly think we'll be playing the game for maybe about like 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll stop playing.
I'll be here.
I don't even give it that much. I give it maybe like an hour and a half, and then Smokey's gonna be like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." We're gonna
Well,
stop playing.
You hear that, right? He's calling you out.
I know.
Now you gotta show him up.
Okay.
I actually I don't think he quite comprehends that I actually do enjoy horror games.
I'm not saying you don't enjoy horror games. I'm not saying you won't get scared though.
Oh, now he's backtracking.
Then be a little bitch, and I need you guys to be prepared for that. Like 100.
Nah, I'm gonna make you go in the building first.
Okay. So, granted, you know what I love about or I don't know,
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. The game Phasmophobia is I actually searched it up a little bit. The way the ghost works in the game and the way the monster works in the game is you can see it, but other people can't, even if they're next to you.
Yeah,
So you'll start hearing footsteps and you start hearing clink, 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 like running after you, but nobody else will be able to hear it.
Hey, there was one video I saw where there was footsteps and it was coming after people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like nobody's safe because it won't just like target one. Like it will target one person and then immediately go after that person. It won't just be like, oh yeah, this person's in front of me, therefore I'm fine. No, like anybody could be attacked. Doesn't matter where we are.
Get to see the stars out.
If you go into like your hut and go to housekeeper,
Yeah.
and go to housekeeper, you can actually go to the training area and use every single one of the weapons to see what weapon you actually like.
There you are, Flavor.
What the fuck? How do I?
There you.
Oh.
Ugh, excuse me. Upgrade equipment. Oh. Alright.
I have fainted.
What did you die to?
A male. I killed the female.
What, you stepped on? Oh, I was about to say you stepped on a nail.
No, male
Wait, how did the Castrodon kill you? Because the males are the only ones that can hit you. The females don't do anything.
That's why I said the
I think it's the tab
male.
of the month.
He headbutt me. I said the male killed.
The headbutt one shot you.
Well, no, because I fucked up. Like I'll admit, I genuinely fucked up.
What happened? I kind of want to know.
Crickets.
Oh my god! I just thought Jamal fucking invited me to play a fucking game.
I kind of just want to know what happened. That's like, I wish I could like see. This is the thing about Monster Hunter that I do kind of hate is that like I can't join you straight away because you're supposed to look at the cutscenes before you're able to invite anybody.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? I can't remember. So, what happened was, I didn't think I was doing damage when I hit it in the head, and then I was trying to like go around it when. In all
Are you
reality,
bouncing?
huh?
Are you bouncing?